Greetings my Reapers, TheMaskedReaper here, and today I'm bringing you a new series I like to call Tip Top 10. In this episode, we are going to be doing the top 10 games that I loved, that no one else did, and only I liked it, which is not very good. But this is my opinion. If you don't like it, don't comment, because I don't want you telling me that, oh, but that game is so bad. I don't care, it's my opinion. Anyway, let's start. Coming in at number 10, we have Bioshock Infinite. Now, if you know me, well you don't, because I'm a person on the internet. You don't know everyone on the internet now, do you? I love Bioshock. You know because my Let's Play that I did. You know because I just love it. But the reason I like Bioshock Infinite is because of the character design and the different figures. I liked Devil's Kiss. I use it way too much. I like Shock Jockey. I like the names of all of them. Undertone, Shock Jockey. But the reason I like this the most is because it is actually possibly the first and the last Bioshock game they fully got 100% on. So yeah, that's number 10. You can kill me for this one, but at number 9 we have Resident Evil 6. I love Resident Evil way too much. I play it in my free time. I play it because I want to. I love the story of each and every single game that I play. But Resident Evil 6 is the Resi game that I finished 100%. I got everything in it, including the infinite ammo for most guns. You can call me cheap for that, but I managed to beat the game 100% anyway. So, getting the infinite ammo was the one thing I needed. But the reason I love Resi 6 is because it took Resi in a whole new manner. Not Croft manner, because yes, I'm voicing it for Lara Croft. But the reason I prefer this over some game like Resi 3 is because this game added new characters like Jake Miller, Piers Nivens, Helena Harper, Deborah Harper, what's his name? Derek Simmons, Uransk. You can name it, and any character you haven't seen it there, it's only in that game. That is actually the reason I like it. I like the fact there's multiple stories. I like the characters as well. So that was my number 9. This one is way different than number 9, but it's still a Resident Evil game. For number 8, for number 8, we have Resident Evil 5. I love Resident Evil. It's the best game series I've ever played. I like how it took an approach from Resident 6 back to the horror it used to be with Resident 7. The reason I love Resident 5 is because it was the first game to introduce co-op play. And the Mercenaries. No wait, we had that in Resi 4, didn't we? Yeah, the Mercenaries. But this also added the feature that would be in every other Resi game onward, including Revelations. And that is downloadable content. Downloadable content wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. These downloadable content included where you played as Jill and all that, yeah. So, and then there was like the Mercenaries United, which is the newest one to come out.
No one I'd rather have by my side.
No, but the game's I don't know, okay? But
it's too dangerous.
So that's why I love Resi 5 so much.
Someday you're going to...
Coming up in number 7 spot, we have Final Fantasy 13. I bloody love Final Fantasy. If you know me in real life, you'll know I don't shut up about it. It is literally my favourite game series to play. I liked Final Fantasy, even though most people that I know didn't like it. I liked it because of the story. This, and the fact that one of the main character's sisters is an enemy. Well, actually she isn't, but she is an enemy of the humans that the city gets turned into a crystal, and it's basically your job to do her mission, which is to save the world from
Looks like the
Psychon.
path goes all the way through.
I also like what the
Got to get
characters
past that
have as
bear.
weapons. So you got the main character uses like a sword, guns, whip, a boomerang, her own fists, bloody naginata. But yeah, that's actually the reason why I love Final Fantasy so much. It's because of the characters, the story, like for every single one on this list,
Those
and the
mushrooms,
weapons that it has.
they're death caps. I should
Here we
be
are,
able to
another
make a
Bioshock
poison.
game. Coming in at number 6, we have Bioshock 2. Bioshock 2. All I have to say about it, you play as a bloody Big Daddy. Why don't people love this game? It's amazing. Yes, it doesn't capture the same aesthetic as Bioshock 1, but who really cares? Bioshock 2, you play as a Big Daddy who's lost his little sister. And you have to find her, but she's in the care of your worst enemy, Eleanor Lamb. Yes, while Andrew Ryan was a great enemy, and Frank Fontaine was bloody difficult, Eleanor Lamb doesn't do anything. But the final fight where you escape is possibly what made this game amazing for me. It's also your sidekick. No, it's not Tannenbaum, it's Sinclair. Sinclair really made me love this game because he is my favourite Bioshock. It was my favourite Bioshock 2 character. Bioshock 1 character being Tannenbaum, Bioshock Infinite being Gemini, I think. No, Daisy Fitzroy. Anyway, and that's the reason why I love Bioshock 2 so much. I love the character design, I love the companions, I love the main enemy, and I love the premise of it. Number 5, we're halfway there. Jesus Christ, this list is gonna be long. But this game is Resident Evil Revelations 2. People didn't like Revelations 1, but they made a sequel because it's that good. Revelations 1, you play as Jill. Sure, granted, you're on a ship where there's not much to do. But Revelations 2 puts you on a bloody island where you're having to go against the sister of Albert Wesker, which is bloody amazing. But yeah, that's actually the reason why I like it. It's the enemy. The enemy of the entire game is the sister of the most notorious villain in Resident Evil, Albert Wesker. Coming up in the number 4 spot, we have Fallout New Vegas. Granted, I've not completed this game, but from what I've seen, from what I have played as, what I've played through, it's an amazing game. You have all the things that is in the Fallouts that come after that. You've got the radio, which I love. I love that music radio. It's so jazzy and so nice to listen to. Yeah, but I love this game because it introduced me to the universe of Fallout and the nuclear wasteland that is Fallout. But granted, I've only finished Fallout 4 100%, but it didn't save my save, so I had to do it all again. Then I finished it, but then I had to do it all again, and you get the idea. So yeah, but that's actually the reason why I like bloody hell, there's so many Resident Evils on this list. Fallout New Vegas, because it introduced me to the Fallout universe. At number 3, we have Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Why do people love this game? It's Legend of Zelda, enough said. At number 2, we have Resident Evil 4. I love this game. I love it so much because it was the first ever Resident Evil game that introduced me into the Resi series. That is the reason why I like it so much, because it was the game that introduced me into the world of Resident Evil and the characters. Leon S. Kennedy, Ashley Graham, which is actually the world's shittest companion, pardon my French. But yeah, like I said, it was the game that introduced me into the world of Resident Evil and the world in which it is in, the universe of Resident Evil.